What is up, guys? Jake from One Hive here with the next Elite 8 video. And these guys, Genesis that is, got matched up with a pretty good clan. Futuro clan BR, and had a nice war. Obviously Genesis came out on top, but it was a nice close war, and some nice attacks came out of it. Genesis only 3 stars away from a perfect war, so really good job to those guys. As I said last time when we talked about the GoHo, when you see harder bases, and not that these guys' bases are super hard, but they are better than what you normally see at Town Hall 8. When you see harder bases, you're going to see more GoHo. It just works better on these sort of anti-3 bases at Town Hall 8, if you can call it that. But we're going to check out sort of a dedicated video to it, sort of another GoHo episode, I guess you could call it, and just let you enjoy that, plus one attack that we just have to watch because it's so cool. But Sun Tzu comes in here. I really like this. A lot of what you're going to see today, too, is cleanup attacks. GoHo works better at cleanup attack because you can really focus that golem and your, quote, kill squad into this section where you can go get those double giant bombs. You see he's got one giant bomb triggered already, so that's great. Brings the dragon over here to the side. Just normal kill squad stuff here that you see Genesis do every time. Drop some distraction troops, drop a few wizards, and just keep tapping it. Keep tapping that barb or archer or whatever you want to do to keep that dragon and that balloon busy. And the wizards do the work. They take it out really quickly, really easily. Right there, boom, it's gone. So if you guys are struggling with that, go back and watch the GoValo video. Go watch some of these Elite 8 videos. There's always dragons in the CC, and they're taking them out really easily, so check that out. But as I was talking about it being a cleanup attack, knows where the giant bombs are, can come right at it here, right at the king as well. That's sort of a bonus. Send that golem in, send the king in, a few wizards, and then boom, you're going to see the giant bombs start triggering, and that king's going to go down. And then it's time to send the hogs in. That's pretty much it, guys. The purpose of a golem and a kill squad at Town Hall 8 with hogs, GoHo, is just to take out that giant bomb set. If you know where it's at, if you know where a likely place for it to be is, just get in there and get it, because once you do, as we've talked about in all the hogging videos, there's literally nothing else that can stop your hogs at that point. If you haven't wasted a lot of troop space, you've got enough hogs to go through. Spring traps, all that, doesn't matter. Put your heals in the right places. Take care of those skeletons when they come with the poison, which you're going to see Sun Tzu do here in just a moment. And that's that. You're going to wreck the base a high percentage of the time. Drops that last heal down really, probably not even, he might have needed it. He's getting a little bit low on hogs, but still, drops the last heal down. He had it there, had the extra. Wizards around the base for cleanup. King and a wizard in that core from the kill squad. Just a beautiful attack. Nice job, man. We'll fast forward through here and let him finish this up. Then we'll check out another one. The next one's going to be by Bobby Boucher. I don't know if you guys know the reference there, but that's from an Adam Sandler movie. I thought was pretty funny. Bobby Boucher taking on number 27. I like this one because this was he's got 4 spots that there could be giant bombs. And again, being cleanup attack, he knows where it's at. But this base is a little bit different. For Town Hall 8, a lot of hoggers probably could be a little bit tricky. You could just sort of surgical this from all different angles, but depending on, you've only got 3 heals, you got 4 possible spots. You really need heals over each of those areas because there's enough defenses shooting in. But this is probably once you know the location, this is the best way to do it. You see, he comes in with just a few hogs, takes out a defensive building, grabs that CC lure, brings it over to the side. We'll fast forward till that gets worked out. Same kill technique, guys. Just wizards, barbs. Actually, he ran out of barbs there, but wizards took care of it in time. He dropped a few extra wizards. Boom, it goes down. Here comes the golem. Again, knowing where the giant bombs are, just going to focus on that section, that quadrant of the space, whatever you want to call it, and just going to have to work his way in. Got 4 wall breakers to get the job done. Let the wizard start creating the funnel. He's got to open up this first compartment. He actually could have waited till that cannon went down and then sent his wall breakers in, and they would have avoided that empty compartment and went straight for the large one that he wants to target. But this works well too. He brought some extra wall breakers. Probably better to be safe that way anyways. Then he dumps off that P.E.K.K.A. in the CC. That max P.E.K.K.A., guys, if you've got access to him, we talked about it in the GoHo video, really powerful at Town Hall 8 and can just get in there and really do some work for you. But the most important thing you see is the giant bombs going off there. Then he's just going to come in at this from all angles. Each one of these compartments are sort of going to get a heal, get some hogs, and just absolutely wreck this base. I mean, once you've got the giant bombs eliminated and you've got 3 heals for your hogs, that is pretty much that. Nothing really else to worry about. You see the last giant bomb going off there, but he's got it pre-healed, so no big deal. He's got a few hogs left, and the other ones are catching up over there, heading to that last compartment. Goes ahead and drops the last heal, the rest of his hogs, and lets them take out the rest of it here. Right there, poison for those skeletons that are left. You see the king and the pet working their way over there. As soon as they get into that core, they'll finish up clean up there pretty quickly. Again, that max pack is just a few swings, and it takes out pretty much anything at Town Hall 8. So nice job, Bobby. All right, let's look at one more of these and then one more fun attack, and we'll be done with this this episode. This was a 2 golem attack coming in from the bottom, I believe. He grabs the CC lure, easy lure, just grabs it with a hog, brings it down here to the bottom, drop in his wizard as an anchor, or archer as an anchor. Then again, the barbs, look at it, just sprinkling those barbs in. Love it. That's how you do it. Those wizards are untouched back there. All of them targeting that dragon and then the balloon. It goes down really quickly. Now he's just going to drop his golems off. Few more wizards to create his funnel. He's got wall breakers, and he's only got 4, but remember, he's using this rage technique that we've talked about. He's going to open up that first compartment, then he's going to rage with the second set of wall breakers. That's going to put them right in there really quickly, and even one of them gets to that wall, it's going to be opened up for him right there, because that bonus damage does count, and it just blasts right through the wall. Excellent job. Again, the P.E.K.K.A. and the CC going to come in. The troops were going to the left there for the king, and that's where they needed to go for that giant bomb. But for some reason, just sort of turned around and went right. I guess that mortar was a little bit closer than that air defense. No big deal. They're going to come out and take the air defense on the right side. Then they're going to reroute and go get that giant bomb set over on the left there. So hogs coming in from the top, just dropping a heal for them, and that poison for those skeletons. Just working their way back on both sides. And then the reason, guys, this obviously would be a base that you could use the earthquake instead of the wall breaker technique. But here, he has that extra heal. You know, having that extra heal for those hogs is big. Had he not done that, wouldn't have had it, and, you know, they wouldn't have taken out that side of the base. So I still say that there's better ways than using earthquake. Not that it can't be done that way. Not saying that at all. I'm just saying I think there's more efficient, better ways. And on a base like this, I think had he done it with earthquake, might not have got the 3-star. Just because of the fact that his hogs wouldn't have made it through. Just an opinion, though. All right, good job, Jazzle. All right. Let's see here. 32. This is the fun one. You guys are going to like this, I promise you. Math, taking on 32. Hole in the base. Now watch this in the center there. He's going to drop just a goblin in there. Triggers that giant bomb. Going to get the CC lure and bring him out here to the side. But anytime there's a hole in a base on Town Hall 8 in the center like that, something along these lines needs to be done, because it is just so fun to watch. Same technique, taking out the dragon and the balloon. Pretty simple there. I mean, we've been over that a million times. He sent his barbs in a little bit quicker, but he had a lot of barbs, so no big deal. Wizards went through untouched. Here comes a couple balloons, and then right here in just a moment, boom, he's going to drop a heal, a rage. His golem's going down. He brought 1 Valk. She's going down. Drops his CC. I think he's got, honestly, he's got more Valks in the CC. It's hard to tell because it's such a mess in there. I think he's got more Valks. Yeah, I think he's got more redheads in the CC. So some max redheads, and then just swarms the outside with balloons. You know, I mean, there's nothing to stop him because he took out all the air defense in the core almost instantly with that heal and that rage. And then these balloons just swarm. I mean, everything's got balloons on it. They go down. So, look, he's got 2 defenses left. I mean, that was so fast and just so smooth. Love it when they leave a hole in the base like that, because you can just wreck it from the inside out, which, again, is always fun to watch something different like that. All right, good job, Math. Excellent 3-star. And good job to everybody at Genesis. Just absolutely killing. Again, I know they enjoyed the war. Everybody loves a good war like that. So I know that they made them step up, made them bring some solid attacks, and glad I got to bring them to you guys. Hope you enjoy the video. Until next time, Jake from One Hive reminding you guys to suck less.